This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 8, Escalation. Crackatur and Stew.
Yes.
You
Yes,
guys
yes.
are looking for your friends, right? In this
Yes.
this humongous disguise.
Yes.
Give me, either of you can give me another survival check. Let's just see if you can track
you
down.
You want me to handle that one, Stu?
Sure. See, it's just a little odd because I'm normally only
No.
3 feet. I'm only 3 feet off the ground, and now suddenly I'm 15 feet off the ground.
So, oh gosh, that's a 1. So you guys walk. It's been about 15 minutes, and Stu, you notice that there's this tailor shop must be franchised because you've seen it about 3 times now. And the road's been super bumpy. It's like you've been tripping on some loose brick in the cobblestone. It's kind of trippy, and there's a small crowd that just seems to be lining the streets now.
Crackatur, perhaps this plan isn't the best. Maybe you should put me down back on the ground. Yes, yes.
All right.
But not. There's a crowd watching.
Chew.
Stu flies off.
And someone just shouts, "Oh man, they gave up!" And you notice there's an exchange of money. And I'm just gonna say, out of happy happenstances, Flea and Taddy, you guys kind of see the end of this where Stu is jumping off of Crackateer's head, and there's just a crowd of people, one guy's just "Oh man," and seems to be giving some money to another dude, and I don't know, something just happened here where people were placing bets.
When Stu flies off, he tries to do a roll and stand up and put his arms out and say "ta-da!"
Acrobatics or performance?
Oh boy. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, hello.
Damn, nat 20. So take me step by step after going into the air. What happens?
Well, Stu was just gonna hop off of Crackatur's head, but when Stu did the fake sneeze, when Crackatur did this fake sneeze, it startled him. So he had a little more oomph in the jump than he thought, and then he noticed the crowd. And at the same time as the person in the crowd was complaining, "Oh man," he decided to make it a large flourish. Perhaps maybe those kobolds from the kleptomaniac cross-dressing clan were watching, and in that case he would want to impress them a great deal. So he tries to do like a 720, he tries to roll twice and then pop up with a smile on his face, which looks really mongrelly and not actually like a smile, but he thinks it's a smile. And he puts his arms out and cocks his head to the side and tries to put on his best end of show ta-da as loud as he can, probably 10 to 15 feet away from where Crackatur threw him off.
Damn. And some people are like, "Yeah, that little guy's cool," and you start hearing the sound of coins dropping to the ground.
Oh, excellent.
And someone shouts, "Do you do birthday parties?"
Birthday?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hopefully he says no on this. This isn't the strangest thing that we've seen all day.
Definitely not.
And there's some commotion off in the distance and heavy footsteps coming.
Stu, just trust me. We gotta run. We gotta get out of here, man. It's not good.
Yes. We don't do birthday parties just yet. But stay tuned. We might. As Crackature is pulling him away.
Did someone say
Oh no.
birthdays?
I'm running down the road away from him.
I follow Crackature as fast as I can.
What did you two get yourselves into?
We almost got arrested. Anyways, let's get going.
What else is new?
Yes, it's a long story, and we probably should leave Swordfall rather sooner than later.
Rain Taz, you just went to your special shop of healing and such with the really cool people.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your plans now? I mean, you guys kind of have groceries and a tote bag full of potions.
Taz, we should head back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to her apartment.
Yep.
I'm
And-
carrying all the groceries for her
Cool.
with my strength of 18.
Better you than me. My strength is shit.
I can imagine that Taz goes around with a wagon or something to just hold all her groceries in.
Yeah,
That's
pretty much.
adorable.
So yeah, you guys go back. It is starting to get a little bit darker since it is winter and it gets dark earlier. Since the 4 o'clock bells rang, and it took you guys a little bit to get out. I mean, you didn't spend a lot of time, but it's winter. It's dark. And you guys start going down. There's groups of people just talking to each other. And you just kind of hear something about, prostitutes blew up a ship.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
No, that's really not good.
And since you guys are closer to the mercenary district and in the merchant district, there are job signs kind of in this area. And you notice a series of wanted posters.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Do they look like us?
Now, I'm going to see how well they actually are to you in reality.
Oh god.
Pinup model versions, just totally sexed up versions, everyone's puckering their lips. There's almost caricatures of your characters. So
Are they recognizable though?
Maybe if you really knew the person that they were representing, but not close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
I
not
had my
just
hair
like-
down when that happened, so I'm gonna keep my hair back up.
And you
Look
probably
as different from the photo as I can.
don't always give bedroom eyes and pucker your lips. So
Not all the time. No,
No.
definitely.
and
Taz, we should hurry home.
I pull a pair of glasses out of my disguise kit and put them on Clark Kent style.
no one will notice me now.
It's true though. I wear glasses, and when I take them off and wear my contacts, people don't recognize me.
It's for real. It's a real thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm permanently stuck with glasses, so. Anyways. Yeah, you guys just kind of noticed, the job boards and stuff, and there's those wanted posters. You notice that the No-Lander bounty is still up. Apparently they haven't taken it down, despite his ship blowing up. And you do notice that there are new signs for people to help rebuild a certain town or towns. because apparently there's been some stuff going on outside of the city.
Does it say what's been going on?
Kobold attacks, apparently.
Oh shit.
I think it's just about time for us to be moving on from
I
Swordfall.
think you're very, very correct. Walk a little bit faster.
And as you're walking a little bit faster, you go back into the entertainment district. All the sights and sounds are there, and yeah, I mean it's uneventful. No one tries to mug you, but I don't think anyone's gonna try to mug Ray at all.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're kind of a tough looking customer. And
Me, I dare you.
this is about the time like everybody kind of converges at the apartment building, like right outside. You have everybody else like power walking toward it. You guys are casually strolling, maybe quickly. But yeah, everyone is there in front of the apartment.
Hello, everyone. Yes, very nice to see you all again. Perhaps we should enter as fast as possible, yes?
Yes, yes, I
That's
agree.
a good idea.
Everyone inside. I step
I
forward. and
almost
open the
got
door.
arrested.
Ooh.
Sure, let's go inside.
No,
Let's get inside before we have these conversations. Yes.
Yes, everyone in.
You all go inside, and there's well, actually, before you all go inside, a little boy runs up to Taz, hands her a piece of parchment, just whispers a word, and then leaves.
That was really weird.
Extremely so. I'm gonna open the paper and read it.
I'm gonna start carrying the groceries inside.
And
Um,
I go in as well.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Yep.
Flea, do not mention that we have almost got arrested. We'll talk about that inside. But around the outside, just in case there's ears, points to the pointy ears. We don't want people to overhear.
All right, I'm sorry. It was just such an exciting day. All right, I'll go in.
And yeah, Taz, in your hand is this piece of parchment. It looks pretty threatening.
I really hope that's ink. Is it ink?
Give me an investigation. There's a 50-50 chance that
Might be blood. Might be blood.
yeah, might be blood.
From in the kitchen, I called Taz. Are you all right?
You might want to come look at this.
Sure.
It says, "Sink at night, poet by day. What would Morrison say?" But I'm more intrigued by this pattern here on the back. It looks like a map.
Morrison, that's your brother, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't think Morrison would care. Or, well, if he would, he's not in the place to be throwing stones, so.
Can I see what I see about it?
Yeah, let me actually add you to the list. And if you look in Lucy's folder...
Oh my goodness.
Upsetting, right?
That's a little, look harder. It definitely looks like there's a map.
Is it a puzzle? I like puzzles. Let me see that.
Sure.
It says, "Dear Taz, I'm here." But it doesn't say where's here that I can see. Oh, is that an X? That's an X right there under the G. Do you see it between the G and the O?
Not really, but I trust you.
Where is that though?
It's definitely a map.
Is that the
Is
river?
it somewhere in Swordfall?
So, anybody who's familiar with Swordfall can give me some, like, it's a survival, or I guess an investigation would work too, whichever.
Could I do history?
Yeah, that too.
I think Stu is trying to get a look, but I think the map is being sort of passed around and looked at in a way that he can't really see it.
I think I rolled a 12 for history.
I got a 17.
Okay. You start looking a little bit closer. The map seems to be almost faded, or like someone did that like invisible ink trick where they, try to use invisible ink, and if you hold it up to a bright enough light, you'll actually see it. And Taz, you start recognizing your brother's handwriting. And for those who actually know the city, you start recognizing the front gate.
This
That's
is very concerning.
It's not like we didn't already have enough to do.
Hmm.
But if it's your brother, we should definitely figure out what's going on. Or it could be a trap again.
Could be.
We just assume it is always a trap.
Always assume it's. I'm going to go. If it's a trap, I'd like to have some backup.
Well, I will go with you, of course. But perhaps we should have some of our sneakier people hidden.
I'll come with.
Yeah, get the muscle. That way they know that you mean business, and then have our sneaky people hiding in the shadows. And it's on the way out of town anyway.
Well, do we need Willis?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We still need to get him.
There's
But
quite
on
a
the
few
way
things.
out,
Do we know where Willis is?
well, we thought he might be at the auction thing.
The card tournament.
Oh, yes, okay.
Okay, so you did pass the map around to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
available
everybody
for.
can see it.
Yeah.
So the thing that's written behind the red ink, can anybody make that out?
This is Dear Taz, I'm here.
Okay.
Yep, and X and an arrow pointing to the building I actually indicated on the map.
Well then.
In the top section by the mercenary district.
Gotcha.
Well, I think we have to go, or if I had a brother that I cared for, I wouldn't leave him alone.
I'm not going to leave my brother.
I'll go
Nay,
too,
we will
then.
not. We shall not leave no brothers behind. And if there is a threat, we shall squash them.
I mean, there is a chance that this is related to Willis, because the last time we got involved with somebody who claimed to have your brother, Willis was part of it.
Yeah. So that begs the question, should we check Morrison first, or should we try and find Willis first?
I think maybe we should check this thing out. Perhaps there is a divine hand in this.
Potentially.
What
GM, what time is it?
Well, I said it was the 4:00 chime happened. It probably took everyone about an hour to get back to Taz's apartment, so it's about 5:30, something like that. It's
And it's already dark?
Yep, it's winter, so it's getting dark very fast.
What is the date today?
What is the date today? I will have to double check.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Krakatur, where's your lady friend?
How did that go, Krakatur?
It went well.
Man?
Not a changed man per se, but I had to kind of leave in a hurry. told her Flea might cry if I didn't get back, which is true. I didn't lie.
No, you
No,
did
that's
not lie.
true. That's true.
Krakator, what have you been getting into, my friend? Oh, by the way, Flea has met a friend on the street, but he is not a friend. He kept going on about happy birthday, and he had these things filled with some sort of gas that was floating, and Flea, show them what you picked up off of him.
I pass it around. I still don't really know what it looks like, but I pass it around to everybody. I think Paul said it was just a little figurine.
Yeah, it's about like a 5-inch figurine of a child smiling, and it looks like they have their arms spread for a hug.
I will ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay, after 10 minutes. Yeah, there's magic on this.
Can I tell what the school is?
Yes, necromancy.
Oh, shit!
So do we
I
add it
shared
in
it
water
with
and it
everybody.
becomes a person?
How much shite has Flea gotten us into? I cannot even count. Flea, I love you. Like a nephew. But
Aw.
you really need to stop accepting gifts from strange people on the street.
Well, this guy seemed cool.
We should get rid of this immediately.
What?
thought he
I
was-
just got it.
He was a tall man, and he had combat boots on, and he was very happy about singing happy birthday to Flea, which Flea's birthday is in a day or two.
I
2
will
days.
get you something.
Flea, what's your birthday?
Whatever Paul says, but it's 2 days.
Can I see the figurine, please?
Sure, here, take it.
Thank you. What's it made of?
I think he's doing a Google.
Yeah.
The souls of multiple children.
Well,
No,
if
don't
we
say that.
have to get rid of it, can I at least be the one to get rid of it? It was my present after all.
Can
Flea,
do an
I will get you
insight
something even better.
I will get
I
you this
will make
alcohol.
you
We have
A
the alcohol.
grand birthday dinner.
So, date. It's Dromi, the 20th in 2 days. It will be the 22nd. That's Flea's birthday. On the 24th is the Dragon Dice tournament for the puzzle piece.
Okay.
And give me an investigation roll if you want to see what it's made out of. And how are you testing this?
I'll
Like-
fight it.
I'm just looking at it.
How
Because I whittle little figurines and stuff, remember? So I was just kind of curious about what it was doing.
Yeah,
and
You're not sure. Maybe it's wood. Maybe it's like ivory or bone. Krakatur starts hearing something in his head.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I've heard about this.
Oh, have you now?
Hmm.
And what is it then?
A dead child.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, friends, the voice in my head has consulted with me. Kazu and I had a conference. I'm sure you're aware. It is a child.
Okay, I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, maybe a
Well,
good plan.
Well, what about the child? Maybe it's not a bad child. I mean, what I don't know.
I knock on my head. I knock on my head. Kazu, what kind of child? What kind of child?
It's a child that died on its birthday.
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurous Four, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes a fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my god!
Gosh!
Can Hugo jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah. Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.